Hi, it's Ashy from AB Sound Advice. Today I'm doing a product preview on the Magnat Signature IWT 162 in-wall speaker. Now, as I've mentioned before, Magnat have been around for over 50 years. They're a high-end audiophile brand. I mean, they make some fantastic products, German quality, been around, as I said, over 50 years. They really are a fantastic product, and I've even got friends who've got some of the old stuff from 30, 40 years ago, and they absolutely love the stuff. So when this came out, I'm looking at this thinking, wow. So just to give you the heads up, in the home audio side for Magnat, their high-end floor standers and bookshelves, they have a series called the Signature series, and in that series it's a very big range for them, and it goes right through up to I think in that series around about just over 10,000 in this part of the world for a pair of their floor standers. And straight off the bat, when I looked at you could see the image of that cone there. If it looks familiar, they use that same driver, or the technology used in all their Signature home audio series is also used here in the in-wall speaker. So it just is something special. I mean, even the look of this thing, you really feel as if you've got something substantial, and you have. I mean, Signature series have been around for very, very long. It's the pinnacle stuff for Magnat, so it's very good gear. And in this particular product here, we're looking at the frequency response is 32 to 28,000 Hz, and I mean, it's a in-wall speaker, two-way. You can see a 6.5 woofer mid-range driver and a 1-inch dome tweeter, 110 RMS, 180 max, 4 ohm is its impedance, and again, these things are flexible. There's not a big deal on there. 20 to 180 watts max. Sorry, amplifier recommended power, yes. So 20 watts through to 180 max. 91 dB, so highly efficient. And as I said to you before, what they've done with all of the Signature range of in-wall and in-ceiling speakers, they've optimized them for the use in home theaters. So not only can you use that high-detailed, high-definition sound that you would get from your Signature range in the floor stand or bookshelf series, they've integrated that into these and optimized them for home theaters. So they really are an amazing looking product. Sound-wise, I have every confidence they're going to be crazy. And the tweeters, again, you can just see it's just such quality, really. And also we've got a switch on here. We can go -3 or +3 on the tweeter, so you can control that from behind the grill. And let's turn the old baby around. Look at that. I mean, you can just see what a fantastic driver. It's just absolutely loving this. And then the crossover, I'll just bring it over a little closer so you can see. So you've got your speaker inputs here, and of course that fantastic high-end crossover network that you can see there on the back of this. It really is something fantastic. I absolutely love it. And again, if you're wondering why I'm so excited about this, I mean, I've played with a lot of the Magnat Signature series speakers, the 1109s, and which have been around for a very long time, and even just their recent new series that just came out, I think it was the 905s, they just are absolutely outstanding. So it's great to see now that you've got in the same series, we've got a Signature in-wall speaker with all the same technology that's being used in their high-end audio floor stander and bookshelf stuff. So I mean, really great stuff. Now the grills are all magnetized, they click away, and again, as I've mentioned before, they're paintable. You can paint them to suit your rooms. I'd use a panel beater or a spray painter, because you need to make sure it's a very fine film. You don't want to block that off, so you're going to have to be very careful when you're doing things like that, and make sure that you take the cloth on the back of it out so we don't end up blocking the sound. Some people actually, I mean, they do, it's like a cream finish, so 90% of the time you may not have to do anything, and even depending on what wall you're using, they do look quite stylish in their existing colours, so something to consider. This speaker here would traditionally be used as you could use this as a left and a right, each side of the TV, and you could use the in-ceilings that I showed before as the rears. And as we've got one more item to come, which I'll do next, which is their big center speaker, and again that can be used as a left, right, or center. So as I said, this is the signature IWT 162 in wall speaker, and it can be used in bedrooms, master bedroom. If you're just looking for a really detailed sound, you're not going to go past these signature IWT 162s. Now, if you'd like more information about this product, you can go on to hifihq.co.nz for New Zealand, or hifihq.com.au for Australia. And again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice.